Hi everyone, welcome to my tour of Grand Ideal Premium Hotel in Marmaris, which is on the Marmaris Strip. As you can see, they have a ramp for accessibility purposes, which is really useful. And they also have a security guard out front. This is the lobby area where most people chill before their excursions and stuff. And this is all the seating that they have, where most people kind of chill out in the evenings. I'm not going to lie, they don't have the best, most comfiest lobby area, but there's still quite a lot of seats, like if you did want to sit with your family or chill around. And it also overlooks the pool, which is really nice, so you can see how busy it is. So I'll take you to the other side of the lobby now, which leads to the restaurant and more hotel rooms. I believe they also have conference facilities, so there's a room there that can be set up for a conference. They have this really weird feature in the middle, which looks quite nice actually, but it's just really random. So it's a bit of a walk to get from the reception to the pool area. So you go past quite a few rooms and then you also go past this bar area, which is another place that people tended to sit in the evenings because the bar was open till quite late, I think about 1 a.m, always serving hot chocolate and drinks and stuff. These stairs were actually really scary, you have to hold the handrail when you go down these. I know she was bravely not, but honestly I needed to hold the rail. So what we're going to right now is the restaurant area that served breakfast, lunch and dinner. Because everyone is all-inclusive, you can just go through, there's no queue or no checks because everyone at the hotel is pretty much on an all-inclusive. So these are the little snacky things they have out. They have plates and loads of the different sections. They also had rice, curries. Every day there was something kind of different. They also had this spices area, so you can add more salt, more turmeric or powders according to your taste, which I thought was quite a good touch. They also had a salad bar with quite a lot of choice. So I think in general, the buffet was a massive variety, but just for me, the taste wasn't there. What I'm showing you right now is at lunchtime. So they've got lunch bits out, so kebabs, onions, chips, nuggets, the usual crowd pleaser stuff. Then they also had fruit all the time, different sauces, different condiments. The variety was definitely there. It's just, if you're a fussy eater in terms of taste, you're probably not going to like the taste. But if you don't mind what you eat, then there's a lot of different variations of things that you can come up with. And as you can see, it's not that busy. There is space to walk and choose nicely. And this is all of their desserts. I always find that the desserts look so cool, but for me, they just never taste right. I don't want to absolutely slate this hotel because there was nothing wrong with it. I never like all-inclusive food, so it just didn't appeal to me. So this is kind of the area that you just go and pick a table and sit at. They actually don't give you water bottles. They just pour water into a glass in front of you and then they just keep topping it up. They also had this waffle station, so there was waffles and then there was fruit and also chocolate sauce, so he was actually kindly showing me the waffles that he'd made. Then we go to the pool kind of bar snack area, so they have more food outside for those using the pool that don't want to go into the restaurant. They always had fruit on the side. Usually it was watermelon, but it's melon in this case. All these kind of salads and stuff, pizza, pasta. They make it all fresh at the back. And they also had chips and usually doner meat as well. And yeah, chicken nuggets. So a lot of food for crowd. It's a crowd pleaser, isn't it? The food's just a crowd pleaser. And then all the different things to go with it. And then a juice machine as well. So there's plenty of stuff to choose from. Then that's the outside bar, the pool bar, and this is the pool area. So there's lots of different types of seating, so chairs, high seats, sun loungers. As you can see, it's so packed. This was what it was every single day of the holiday. There were people taking up every single seat. They also had a hairdresser and a shop that sold all little different bits and bobs like ice cream, sunglasses, towels. So if you did forget anything, it was all in-house. Then we make our way to the spa area, which I actually used. So go and watch my vlog if you want to see how that was. But yeah, this is the spa area. Do the usual hammam and massages. They also had that fish tank that eats your feet or eats the dead skin off your feet. And oh yeah, there's the indoor pool. They have that too. And that was quite warm actually. And yeah, the foot thing I didn't do because I always got scared of it. So they showed us the sauna and they also showed us the hammam, which was a really, really nice experience. And I also got a massage when I came here as well. And I really loved all of it. And it was just so convenient to do it in the hotel rather than going out anywhere and doing it. It was just so much easier. So yeah, I really recommend doing it within the hotel if you do come. And of course, mention my name. So now I'm going to go on to show you the actual hotel room. It's a bit of a story, to be honest. When we initially booked with Jet2 Holidays, we were shown a really big room in the picture that was advertised. So when we checked in and got this room that had such an awkward dimension ceiling and was just so small, I was like in disbelief. I just couldn't believe what they had put us in. I'm not even a really fussy person. Like, I'm not that bad in terms of fussiness, but it just annoyed me that they had advertised a really big room and we were given this room, which was incredibly small. And, you know, to go all the way abroad for 7 days and pay a lot of money and then be given this really tiny room for 2 people, I was just not impressed. They did obviously have the things that you'd need in a room, like a wardrobe, a safe, lamps, bedding, sofa, but it was just the size that was just not it. They didn't even have plug sockets near the bed, which was so annoying because you couldn't charge your phone and sit on the bed at the same time, which is like a little pet peeve. And the TV, oh my god, the TV was so small. Like, come on, I would literally ruin my eyes trying to watch TV on that from the bed. I'm really curious to know what you guys think of this room. Like, would you be happy if you went on holiday for 7 days and got given this room? I'm curious to know what your opinions are. But like I said, and like I always do in my videos, this is an honest review. So I'm going to tell you the truth, which is why I'm also showing you the bathroom that came in the room. Guys, please, look how small this bathroom is. I think I could just about get in and then shut the door. They did give us like all the stuff that you'd need. I think it was like creams and stuff and conditioner. And they also gave this like sanitary box with earbuds and a shower cap and things. So it's not like they were lacking in the facilities that they gave us, but it was just like the space inside. Like, as you can see, I could barely close the door and get in the shower at the same time. Like, my camera is just picking up how small it is. So yeah, was not happy sitting in that toilet, let me tell you that. The best thing about this room was the balcony actually, because the balcony had such a good view. And I also discovered this like hanger on the balcony, which was really cool for drying stuff. I think it's such a cool feature and should be on all balconies on holiday, so you don't have to hang things over chairs. But yeah, this was the view, which was beautiful. Could see the mountains and the sea and the pool. And I think this is towards the end of the day where they're clearing all the stuff from the side of the pool. But look, as you can see, we're on the top, right? And all the top places are like weirdly shaped. So I think that's why our ceiling looked like that. But yeah, I'm going to show you next, after we complained, what bedroom we got, which was 2 days later. We got moved bedrooms, but I was glad that we eventually did. So I think they gave us an accessible room because it was on the ground floor and it did have a big shower. And yeah, don't mind me just adjusting things. But yeah, this is the room. It did have an AC and a TV and everything that you'd need. So we were really, really pleased. So obviously it's got the toilet, the towels, a massive shower, And don't ask me why I didn't open the curtain. I think I was actually scared to see what it looked like. But yeah, just so much bigger than we had previously. So yeah, just be prepared for the type of room you might get when you book this hotel. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was some more of the food, because I know that's such an important thing when choosing what hotel to book. So this is the type of stuff that we'd have for lunch. And I'll also show you some more of the options that were out on the buffet one of the days, which I hope will help all of you to decide whether you'd want to go for this hotel or not. I think the main thing to remember is that they're trying to please everyone. Like, as you could see from the video, there's a lot of Brits on holiday here. So obviously the food is not really going to be spicy. I don't think Turkish food is spicy anyway in general. And by the way, this is breakfast time. I just realized because he's making eggs in the back. So yeah, the food is not like what I'm used to. It wasn't like not nice. It just wasn't anything that I'd really enjoy. The breakfast was good, I can't lie, but it's really hard to get breakfast wrong, isn't it? They also had these stations where they do stuff live in front of you, like cut the donut or make eggs or pancakes. So that is quite nice, and you could see it being made fresh. There was always a queue for stuff though, that's the only thing. But like, what can you expect when it's an all-inclusive? And yeah, this is one of the days we had the breakfast. I really hope you enjoyed this tour of the hotel, and I hope it gave you like a real good insight into what it's like and the food and the rooms and just the general area. Make sure you drop me a comment and let me know what you think, and also subscribe.